what I'm saying is this ribbon and this green color, okay, these things, those are the connecting things, all those things which connect, okay, all this hard disk, CD drive, CPU, RAM, all those things get connected. One is this bus, this ribbon, white ribbon, and other is this green color, okay. These are the two things which actually make the whole connection. So if you logically or functional diagram పనిచేసే mode లో if you want to draw a diagram, okay, this is like the bus, okay, which is like the ribbon plus the circuits on the motherboard, okay. Normally they are printed circuit boards, PCB, okay. You can write this word PCB, okay. So now this ribbon is actually connecting to hard disk. Ribbon is actually connecting to this is like, this is RAM, this is hard disk, and this is CPU, and you have monitor, and you have keyboard and mouse. These are normally what you have, okay, or trackpad. These are the things. So essentially in a CPU there are two parts like ALU and control unit. For now this does the arithmetic and logical operations. So if you say 2 plus 3, okay, this part actually does. This control unit is one which will actually when you write a program, you have written so many programs, we are discussing right control flow. It will start here, go there, and then go where, okay. Similarly inside the system also there is some control flow. This control unit has some set of things which it handles. We'll go through that, okay. So now one thing is for CPU to access memory, this RAM is very quick for it to access, okay, and hard disk it will take some time. So and everything in a computer is actually operated in binary format. So that's the reason I asked you to go through that number system where you have binary system conversion to binary to decimal and hexadecimal, okay. These things are important to understand as a computer if you want to be in this domain, okay. So this one is 100, okay. Normally if you have a number 255, okay, it is actually 10 power 0, 10 power 1, 10 power 2, okay. So it is 5 into 1, this is 5, this is 5 into 10, 50, this is 2 into 100, 200. So combinedly 255. This is how it happens. This is how it happens on a decimal value. Now when you come to the binary one, so every number system has something called base, okay. Base 10 is decimal, base 2 is binary, base 16 is hexadecimal, okay. So if it is base 2, okay, then you will say 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 power 2. So base power, okay, it goes on increasing. This is 0 into 1, 0, 0 into 2, 0, 4 into 1, 4, okay. So total is 4. So this is actually 4 and this is 1, okay. So if you don't understand binary, go and go through the brilliant material which we have shared for numbers, okay. So computer only understand these things, okay. So now what happens is what does the computer do, okay. The computer is actually just keep on executing the things, like it will. So first thing is commands are brought into CPU through the bus, one at a time. So if you see this here, if you have some program, let's say you have some commands, just like we are giving type the sentence, type the number. There are some commands which the CPU understands. Okay, mostly it will be like add, subtract, load, store, something like this, or move from this location to this location. So these are the normal things what it has. Okay, so what the CPU does is it will load this first one, it will get this, okay, and then execute, load and execute the command. Okay, this is what it does. Okay, and next after that this one, after that this one, this is what it happens. So it'll commands are actually brought in the computer through the bus. Okay, one at a time. Okay, so when you say RAM and CPU, it is like the green, the PCB circuits which are there. Through that this will come. Okay, and once you get that command, what it does is it'll if the command requires any data, if it is requiring any data, then it will bring the data also to the memory. It will bring the data also to the CPU from the memory, and then command is executed using the data. And if it needs to be stored, okay, the command will store data present in the CPU to the memory. So it will get that. Okay, load the command. If data is needed, load the data, do the computation, do the calculation, and if it needs to be stored, it will be stored in the things. So this is the normal cycle what happens. Okay, and if you have a sequence of commands, okay, we call this a program. Okay, a sequence of commands, okay, it's called program. So yeah.